Muy buenas a todos, aquí Guge jugando a The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt con sus respectivas expansiones. Y hoy vamos a continuar con las misiones secundarias y esta vez vamos a ir a la de Trismerigold, que me pidió que quería hablar de algo conmigo, así que nada, vamos a hablar con ella. Hola, soy yo de nuevo. Ay, otra vez el albino. Me hacéis sentir que no soy bienvenido en vuestra casa. En fin.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Sí, yo tengo tiempo.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Ah.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
¿De qué tienes miedo?
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
¿Y quién es Ingrid?
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
Vale, deja que te ayude yo.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
¿De quién fue la idea?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Vale, aquí dice... Bueno, una camisa azul y unas llaves colgadas del cinturón. Pues nada, vamos a ver a ese señor. Me parece que está cerca.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Eternal fire.
So,
Father of
how you
all.
go with this eater?
Here, my
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly...
Damn it, lost my way again.
Ah, humans. Hey.
Vale, ya estoy cerca de la lonja. Aquí hay maleantes.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Que tenga que cargarme yo de esto en vez de los guardias.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea. Hope the poor bloke out.
Vale, jugo en azul y llaves colgando.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, don't rightly know.
No. Bueno, no sé por qué estoy utilizando los sentidos de brujos si aquí no sirven. Es este señor.
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
¿Dónde tiene la trucha a mejor precio?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
A ver si es una trampa o no.
This way. It's not far.
Horrid massacre.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
They say the mages fought bravely. Finally, they flushed them out with a fire and riddled them with arrows like duck.
That's it. Get it.
Help me!
Leave it them.
Pathetic.
Hombre, con el criado. También es un crack atacando.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold?
Aquí.
Would you come alone, miss?
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
¿Quién eres?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
¿De qué va todo esto?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
¿Cómo ha estado con Tris?
How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person.
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Vale, es hora de que Albert desaparezca.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vagelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the help's being watched.
Uf, ¿buena idea o mala idea? Uf, ¿qué digo? ¿Buena idea o mala idea? Buena idea.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time.
¿Solo?
Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
¿Esperas que haya problemas?
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder lady Vagelbuds are a rare visitor to the country residents.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Bueno, yo voy con Tris.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den
Hombre,
by yourself.
bueno.
Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Tengo que controlarla.
Gerald, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Una máscara de zorro. Antes tengo que hacer una cosa.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire.
Ah,
I
ya,
bet you
ya
can get
sabía yo.
everything we need for the ball at Ellie House shop. You know it?
Sí.
Before, Eliel's a friend of Dandelions. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet. do
No, no,
I?
hay que ponerse guapo.
Doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that and come see me.
A Geralt no le gusta ir sin armadura. Ya lo sabéis. Venga, vamos a pillar lo que hemos dejado aquí.
What? Ringworm? What was it happened to falter stick?
A ver, A ver, compré una máscara de zorro para Tris. Y yo me compraré otra máscara distinta. Tienen como 3 máscaras.
In short, who kisses your
Vale, creo que podemos ir corriendo. Eligen no está lejos. Pero antes que nada vamos a conseguir el jugón y todo eso. Lo tengo aquí guardadito. Y esto también fuera. Esto es para vender. Os preguntáis por qué me dejo las camisas. Por si hay que fabricar alguna armadura. A ver, solo de elegante tengo el jubón que me dieron en Wizima. No usa guantes, ¿no? No. El conjunto no lleva guantes.
as clear as the eternal fire.
Bueno, pues vamos a volver a ver a nuestro amigo Elihal, que también está muy amigo de G.Skill. Ya sabéis, él le gusta... Se hizo sastre porque él quería ser un doppelganger. No, la tienda de Elihal. Sí, es por aquí. Y pali.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
You could make yourself useful.
Elihal, ¿estás? ¿Estás presentable? Sí.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
No exactamente. Oye, ¿puedes jugar a las cartas? Venga, vamos a jugar una partida de Wind hoy. Que hace mucho que no
Wouldn't mind a few
jugamos.
rounds of cards.
No me voy a meter a la quemadura nueva, pero sí a Ciri. Y si me quito una de unidad, que todas son buenas, las que tengo ahora mismo. Ah, venga, lo vamos a dejar así. Vale, y usa también norte igual que yo. Vale, tengo una buena mano, pero no tengo espías. Uy, tenemos a Ciri. ¿Fuera? Quemadura, me la puedo quedar. ¿Y aquí? Nada, no me han salido espías. Mala suerte. Uy, esa carta es esta misma, pero con otra ilustración. Está chula. Vamos a sacar la BSB. Y me lanza una quemadura. Hay que ser rastrero y asqueroso para hacer eso. La verdad es que tengo pocas cartas de asedio, así que vamos a sacar esto. Vale, aquí tenemos al Dijkstra. Vamos a cedérsela. A ver si suerte llego a robar a la médico o a Jennifer. Me sigue bufando. Vale, esta ronda hay que ganarla sí o sí ahora. Ha pasado, pues nada. Vamos a sacarle esta. Venga, que me salga Tris, o sea, que me salga Jennifer o la médico. Ah, bueno, hay que conformarse. Pero vamos a empezar un poco fuerte. Él también la tiene, ¿eh? Un momento. ¿Cómo es que la suya tiene... Tiene la regla especial de esa de llamar al resto? Me parece un poco raro, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a dejar que salga un poco más. Bueno, sigue bufando. Tengo 2 quemaduras en juego. Lo que pasa es que esta quemadura solamente me sirve para la fila del cuerpo a cuerpo. A ver, si saco esta, la fastidio, así que voy a usarla ya. Vale. Bueno, si tiene alguna quemadura, me fastidio. Vale, no tiene. Vale, pues le vamos a quitar a Bess de la baraja. Y ya está. Ahora a ver si con 3 cartas no me supera. ¡Wow! Tiene el todopoderoso G.Skill. Vale, pues ya está. Ya hemos ganado. Easy peasy. Vale, me ha dado 20 coronas. ¿Y qué más? ¿Qué carta me das? Cajir Mordrife. Me suena eso de Cajir, ¿eh? Pero no me suena que sea una carta de la leche. Vale, vamos a ver.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Ah, y también tiene los cubones de Skellige. Pues me parece que voy a ir más al estilo Skellige, que me gusta más, la verdad. Compro los 2 modelos, la máscara de zorro y una máscara para mí que va a ser la del lobo, ya que es la más adecuada. Vale, pues no tienes nada más.
So long.
Bien, vamos a ponernos guapos con el conjunto Skellige. A ver qué pantalones me gustan más. No sé, vendados o... Nah, estos mismos. Y por supuesto... por aguantes. Ahora sí, me había vuelto a poner los del grifo. Vale, ya me ha contado. Lo más seguro es que ya también tenga que dejar las armas. Pero eso ya que me lo digan en la fiesta. Ahora vámonos con Tris otra vez. Y que me diga que estoy muy guapo. No hace falta ir con viaje rápido.
They ought to never let your kind in, though, we grand proper.
You've got the streets respect, Witcher.
So, how'd it go with this evening? I was
Oh.
fucking a bit up.
Whoa.
Nice results you got there.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's
Venga, no digáis que no muy guapo esta vez.
Grey one again.
Ah, desagradecidos.
Swinging off his hinges all day.
Siempre dice lo mismo. No me quieren aquí nunca en esta casa. Qué gente más asquerosa. Vamos, Tris. De hecho, antes de hablar con Tris... Vale, ¿dónde está? Aquí está la máscara de lobo. Queda chula, ¿eh? Ay, ya se nos ha puesto guapa también Tris. Vaya, vaya.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Ah, que estoy guapo.
Being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
¿Has averiguado algo antes?
Is there anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Vale, he comprado las máscaras, como
Everything's
podéis ver.
ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Ahora, nos vamos de fiesta. Si esto termina de cargar. Ahí está. Da muy poca experiencia esta misión. Es que he subido demasiado de nivel ya. Pero son cosas que no quiero que os perdáis.
Milady,
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
No. Está bien.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
¿Está bien?
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry.
Ay, un desengaño amoroso. Pobrecilla.
Baronet.
Ahora sí que me llega el GPS.
Another
No
baronet.
use pretending you don't know me.
¿Y este señor?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere.
¿Vivian?
You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay.
¿Eh? Vámonos de aquí.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive floor.
Nada, el tío este ha confundido Tris con una tal Vivian.
Come back.
No vamos a empezar una pelea que ni va ni viene. A ver, quiero ver los 85 postres esos que dijeron.
I'm a kraken!
Ah, vale, eres un kraken.
Why is he ever sorted?
Bien.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
No voy a reaccionar.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Vaya, parece que es un mago ese señor.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Ah, vale. Si luego me lo cuentas. A ver, aquí tenemos una mini misión.
Let's look around.
This is
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff? Just a
Hombre, pero si es Mobran.
Apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Buris.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would.
También es verdad.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Nada, no me esperaba encontrarme a Mobran Burkis aquí.
how goes it? Breathe.
Vale, no hay más misiones aquí que tal. Venga, vamos a hablar con la señora Beckebuth.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Vamos.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Soy totalmente confiable. ¿Se han dejado ver los cazadores?
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source. Merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis.
Oof.
I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that
¿Cómo se le ocurre? Vamos con Albert.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
¿Está listo para irse?
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details.
Claro.
He'll be safe, I promise.
Cuanto menos sepa, mejor.
But
please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
¿Cómo lo vamos a reconocer? ¿De qué va disfrazado?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically.
Uf,
I'm afraid he's
es que
not
tonto.
fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Mira, que se te escapa.
Let's look for Albert.
A ver, máscara de pantera.
The threatening stride, the gaze oh so fierce.
Vale, aquí no veo a nadie con máscara de pantera.
Well done, old chap. I'm not just some old shot. I'm a captain. Behave yourself.
Mark my words, I'll keep him out. But it's not a night without whore.
Then a
Aquí
colossal
está.
boom.
Oh!
Nothing.
Yes,
I leapt
master?
out of the way in time naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrow.
The mage
Hasta que Tris no está cerca no puedo hablar con él. Bonita máscara.
Nice mask.
Rar.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Se me ha demorado.
Oh my, Count!
Venimos de parte de tu madre, señor Pantera.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Ajá. Vale.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Bueno, pues vamos a esperar. Hasta que todo el mundo se emborrache y empiecen los fuegos artificiales.
Times of famine and war are necessary. They are how society urges.
The bagel buns are maintain a set.
A ver cómo flipa la gente aquí, ¿no?
Care to sit down for a spell?
Sí, pero ¿dónde estás? ¿De dónde vienes, Tris? No sé, da muchas vueltas esta chica.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little.
¿Y de dónde has sacado la copa?
Great view from here, and there's even wine.
¿Qué cosas?
It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
¿De qué lo conoces?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Parece de esos.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Me da la sensación de que no le caes bien.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Tienes carisma.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest.
Oye, Geralt. Disimula.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. inch by inch little frog.
Joder, ¿cómo te sube el vino?
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Pero si le has pegado 2 sorbos al vino.
Out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude.
Ay, mira, qué expectativas que tiene esta mujer, ¿no?
Come on, Geralt.
Venga, vamos.
Geralt, coming?
Uy, ¿cómo vamos? Va peor que yo que cuando me enfrenté al Catacán.
Geralt, coming?
Yep.
We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
¿Esas son las estatuas de las que hablas? Bueno, te vas a caer.
Careful.
Te vas a caer. No es el momento de besarla, o sí. Venga, vamos a besarla. Aunque no debería. Está borracha, está borracha. No debería haberme aprovechado, no debería haberla besado. Yo no soy de los que se aprovechan. Ha sido un momento...
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Ajá. Ahora voy a ir de pantera.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Ah, gente, que chasco. No debería haber besado a Tris. Vale, ya podemos seguir.
Albert, you promised to show me your laboratory.
No, no soy Albert. Me estoy haciendo pasar por él.
Albert, there you are, my love.
No, 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 no.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
¿Qué es esto?
Albert Vagel. Please, step away, miss. Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get ruined.
¿Ah, sí?
Doubt it.
Venga, pues si queréis puñetazos. No.
You'll be spitting teeth.
Vale, otro menos. Y tú no eres nadie, ¿no? Venga, pues puñetazo fuerte. Y se acabó. ¿Es por aquí? Sí. Ah, ¿no? ¿Y por dónde se sale de aquí entonces? Pues ya tiene que ser por aquí. Correcto, es por aquí. No, por aquí. Y antes de que acaben los fuegos artificiales.
Oh, I began to worry.
Voy a ser sincero.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Me alegro de haber sido de ayuda, o ¿de dónde vamos? Me alegro de haber sido de ayuda.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Ay, qué bonito.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Adiós, Tris. Vale, parece que ya lo hemos cumplido del todo. Correcto. Una misión ahora o nunca. Vale, es continuar con la... Con la subida de los magos. Pero bueno, antes que nada, ya no hace falta estar de gala. Sí, tengo las espadas correctas. Pues nada, en el siguiente vídeo vamos a hacer esta misión, sí, creo yo. Sí, yo creo que sí. O hacemos la de ojo por ojo. Antes, no, vamos a hacer ojo por ojo y ya haremos la de Tris. Y nada, creo que nos podemos despedir aquí. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, dadle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis, compartidlo con vuestros amigos. En la caja de comentarios me podéis dejar, como siempre digo, vuestras sugerencias y dudas al respecto. Que ya sabéis que suelo interactuar con vosotros, suelo contestar los comentarios. Y nada, y cabe destacar también que en la descripción del vídeo están mis redes sociales y el setup de mi PC. Y nada más, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Hasta luego!